Hi, I'm Dara, and this is A Right Way. Let's take a second to talk about good writing versus bad writing. And as I've stated in previous videos, writing is so subjective. So, what one person thinks is amazing, another person may think is just the worst thing in the world. And it varies because everybody's taste is different. But there are a couple of things that stand out to maybe make something good or bad. And you have to decide for yourself how to not just say and analyze, like, is this good or bad, but the reason why it is good or bad. And if you can capture the why, I feel that that's just as important as identifying what makes it good or bad in the first place. So it's kind of tapping into your inner critic, if you will. The next time you're watching a movie or TV show, just make a note to yourself if a character comes across as authentic and believable and you're immersed inside of the story, or if you're just thinking to yourself, "Oh, this is flat, I'm just not into this at all." Try to analyze deeper, like why. Because the why is what's going to inform you so that you can make your writing better. And I feel that all of us should take a moment to think deeper beyond just good and bad, because I don't even like really that kind of language when it comes to creative things. It's more if you connect to it or if you don't connect to something. Because once again, there's almost an audience for everything because everyone has different taste. But as a writer and a creative, you want to tap into that piece of yourself so that you can have that analytical perspective to say, this is what makes it work. This is what makes it magical, or this is what makes it awful. Because if you tap into that, then you're going to be well on your way to becoming an excellent writer. So keep that in mind. Another thing that I like to do sometimes is read the reviews, especially the personal reviews that people post about film and TV or novels, just to kind of read and see what users feel on an individual basis. What makes them connect to a story? What are the things that they point out that just didn't work? And I also have some favorite YouTube reviewers that do movie reviews all the time. And I just love to see what their perspectives are. And they point out things that challenge me to think about film and television in a different way. So I love that. And once again, sometimes the thing that everybody thinks is so good, you may think that, it's not that great. I don't see what the big deal is. But even if you find yourself feeling on the outside of a really popular or well-liked project, quote unquote, try to analyze why it doesn't connect or work for you on a deeper level beyond just adjectives like good or bad. Go to that next level beyond the surface. Same thing if maybe you like something that a lot of people just didn't respond to. What spoke to you in particular about that and why? Because the why is going to be the most important component, and that's what's going to propel you forward. I hope this was helpful. Keep writing, and thank you for watching.